Well, I wasn't able to get a My Hero Academia manga chapter 369 review out, but I decided to do All Might, Prime All Might versus current Deku that we have, who's able to use about 120% of One for All now. So this is spoilers from the manga, so if you're not caught up to date, you know, be warned. I've done a lot of battles with Prime All Might. I've done Prime All Might, or just, I think I did regular All Might versus Star and Stripe. I've done All Might versus Endeavor. Let's just say I'm very infatuated with Prime All Might, and I think we're never really gonna get a full flashback. I think the closest we ever gotten is that little flashback we got when Endeavor was fighting All For One, when they're like, you see like, oh, when the hero's at his like weakest, that's when he's his most dangerous, when he's like severely injured. We saw a little bit of flashback of Prime All Might, but we got a lot of context clues throughout My Hero Academia, kind of like discussing how strong characters are compared to Prime All Might, including Deku and Shigaraki. And I think we can kind of prove who will win between current Deku, who's able to use One For All at 100% full cowling, able to use Fajin, able to use use the second user's quirk that's able to allow him to go with 120%, which is called Gear Shift. So let's get into it. Now, even before Deku's fighting Shigaraki right now, back when Deku was doing like his vigilante stuff, when he was like taking down villains left and right, and he fought Lady Gaunt, when he used Fox 100% of Fajin, it said that the sight of an All Might moving faster than a speeding bullet, showing that his using Fajin represents the speed of All Might at his full potential before he got nerfed by All For One. And even when Deku's talking to All Might, he's saying that right now he's capable to be on par with 100% of what All Might was able to do without any recoil. And Deku's a very smart character. He's been following All Might pretty much a lot of his career, and you would think he would kind of understand how strong Prime All Might is. Like, if you're a fanboy of a character, you're just not going to naturally throw around like, yo, I'm strong as you as your Prime. Like, this is no longer the Deku who fought Muscular when he was saying like, I'm using 1,000,000% of One For All. He's not saying all that anymore. Now, we have a lot of characters comparing the person that Deku's fighting right now, Shigaraki, even him being nerfed or not being able to use all of his quirks, because we have Eraserhead, like, you know, making sure he can't do that. You have Best Genius, you have Edge Shot, you have Mirako. Well, I don't know Mirako. I know she's in the picture, but a lot of people are saying that Shigaraki's strength and speed is on par with All Might. And even Shigaraki himself states that you want to see the power on par with All Might in his prime. Like, the story's kind of telling you. Like, again, it's tough because All Might's peak, it's like a legendary thing. The guy who could change fate with a punch, can change storms with a punch. Hell, we even saw Prime All Might in My Hero Vigilantes. You saw him like just doing some crazy stuff. But these characters have stated many times, like even when Bakugo and other people, or like people in Mirio's group, like the big three of the heroes in 1A. He's even saying like, yo, if did you think that this blast was gonna hurt me? If this blast can't hurt All Might, it's not gonna hurt me. That's what Shigaraki's. And all these statements are even stated before he even goes to his adapt form, where he kind of becomes like an armor of like hands. And again, this is Shigaraki without using his full quirk. Like, he's just using his Nomu body pretty much, and just his natural strength. So I would say Prime Shigaraki with All For One and all his quirks is stronger than Prime All Might right now. So even then, like, he's strong as Prime All Might without those. And guess who's the guy dominating that Shigaraki? It's Deku. Like, Deku right now, outside his time limit, like a five-minute time limit, he's able to like overwhelm someone who's already stronger than Prime All Might before his adaptation with the fingers and everything like that. Deku is able to use 100% of full cowling with no drawbacks outside the time limit, able to use Fajin, which using Fajin at his full potential, just that alone, is able to be on par with All Might's speed. So you got that double on top of that. Then you got the second user's quirk that's been multiplied by a lot in terms of over the years of different users. And that even gives him the ability to go to 120% of full cowling, able to use Gear 1, Gear 2, Gear 3, and I think it's like Gear Overdrive as well. It's not looking good for Prime All Might. It just really isn't. Not to count the fact that Deku even when the fight first started, he's tanking like casually taking an adapted Shigaraki's punch like it's nothing. He's combining different quirks with Black Whip and like making like a black chain. He's able to use all 6 quirks all at once, dominating Shigaraki, including a 368, where he's able to use like the dude's going so fast, he's able to throw like I don't know how many Detroit smashes like in a second. Again, I think All Might, Prime All Might is definitely still like top 5 in the verse. Actually, like maybe top 3 because we know Prime All Might is stronger than Prime All For One. But as of right now, this recording, I think Prime Deku using all 6 quirks, especially having Fa Jin up there and gear shifts, everything like that, I think Deku has the edge so far. But let me know in the comment section down below who you think wins, Prime All Might or Prime Deku. Because again, you can also say that Prime All Might has the experience. He knows how to use One For All. Like, he's been using it for a lot longer. His body's more trained for it. But I'm not seeing any drawbacks. The only way that Prime All Might could win, because Prime All Might didn't have a time limit with One For All. This dude can do whatever he wants. If All Might can outlast Deku's 5-minute time limit, then maybe he could win. But that's all I got to say for now. Are you really excited for My Hero Academia Manga Chapter 370? What do you think that Shigaraki and All For One have left in their sleeves? Do you think Deku's going to like somehow save Tenko from All For One's grasp in their mental battle? Let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know any more My Hero Academia versus battles you want me to do. I am not the best at My Hero Academia content, but I try my best to be consistent. Yes, Sun TJ, peace. Love you all. And before you go, my new merch is here. I might make this like at the beginning, but like it looks nice, man. It came out nice. You got Ultra Instinct Sun TJ or UI Sun TJ. So check it out in the description below. Sun TJ, peace. Love you all.